What's up, man? It's Tyler here. So I just want to talk about my experience getting into veganism. This has really been my second trial at it. I just watched a Pal Simeon video. I'm like Dima. I just watched a video by Dima. I just subscribed to his channel. But it wasn't really the Drain Rider. It wasn't really the Drain Rider channel or Drain Rider's channel that really got me into the veganism. It was more of like the people in the shadows, the people, not the people in the shadows, but the people working behind the scenes, I should say. So the people working behind the scenes were really what motivated me to go in the first place. But then obviously, like, I agree with what Dima said, Dima 1313, V-Gangster. I agree with what he said in saying that it was other people that had the influence, like the initial push, but then it was the Rain Rider channel and Freely the Banana Girl channel that wanted me to push the veganism to the next level, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm not attached to a specific date, and everything. I'm just going like meal by meal right now. Really, I'm going meal by meal right now. But I will say, that I've accumulated. Holy shit! I just noticed how many gnats were in there, man. That's fucking crazy, man. Dude, I just killed so many fucking gnats, man, with this fucking light. Dude, that's really fucked up, man. That's not vegan. That's not ethical. How did I kill so many fucking bugs with that shit, man? So I gotta wrap this up. I gotta wrap up this. What the fuck, man? That's sad, man. So I gotta empty that out, make sure that doesn't keep happening. That's sad as hell, man. The electricity just like zaps them, man. That light's so bright and they just go towards it, and then it just zaps them. I mean, I really don't know what the fuck happened there, man. That's fucking strange, man. But anyway, I just murdered a lot of flies. I think they're fruit flies. I want to say they're fruit flies. But I mean, I'm sorry about that. You can dislike the video for my murderous actions. I mean, I don't even want to show them to y'all. It's just, I just noticed it. I just looked deep into the top of the lamp, and they're all at the top of the lamp. I don't know how that happened, guys. But you can dislike the video for that. I'm going to continue on. I'm a soldier. We're all soldiers out here. Thank you to the flies that served. They did what they needed to do. But I'm just going to name some of my influences that got me into the veganism thing. It was like Jesus Christ. Taylor Budd is the parasite. He calls himself a parasite or whatever. I mean, he's a little bit more out there with like the. I'm not gonna talk bad about him. He was really first and foremost my motivation to just want to stay on YouTube and do social media, because I really found hope in veganism, really raw foodism, like raw veganism. I apologize. I knew about raw veganism in 2011, but I just couldn't maintain doing it. Another thing I should add is I've never been able to maintain veganism, let alone raw veganism, on a strict work ethic, like with strict work hours or whatever, having to work a lot of hours. I was never able to do that. So pretty much I've just been able to have a lot of time to myself and a lot of downtime. Whether it looks like I'm depressed or not, it doesn't make a difference, because I don't give a goddamn. You know, I'm having fun, I'm enjoying my life, and I'm motivated by other people, and I'm motivating other people as well, hopefully. So I feel really bad about killing all those flies right now. I feel really bad about that. I don't know how the fuck that happened, man. I really don't know how the fuck that happened, man. But anyway, yeah, they're all dead. You know, I feel good about myself today. I feel a lot better doing the raw vegan thing. I mean, just doing the vegan thing. I'm not raw vegan yet, you know. But you know, I'd like to do raw till 4. I'd like to get on the raw till 4 program. It's just hard for me to, you know, buy the bananas that I need to buy and allow them to ripen and everything. I think raw till 4 is a good diet, and it's just like a good program too. You know, there doesn't have to be like that much coagulation between, you know, night and day as to what I make it. I make it like so much more painful than it really has to be. I try to balance out my yoga and everything. But yeah, I mean, Taylor Bud, if you don't know him by now, just ask about him. If you don't know about Taylor Bud yet, ask about him. But he really influenced me to want to stay online with the veganism thing, literally, you know, on YouTube and everything like that. And then it was just, I mean, I couldn't have done it without my parents. I couldn't have done it without my parents or my brother or my sisters. I really couldn't have stayed vegan this long without them, or my grandma, my granddad, and my grandpa, and definitely Uncle Eddie and Uncle Alvaro. I couldn't have stayed vegan without all them. I couldn't have stayed vegan without Cell Fluid. I couldn't have stayed vegan without, you know, people on Facebook. Without Facebook, maybe this long. Like, I don't know what I'd be doing if I was in jail again. Like, if I was in jail, I've been in jail before. For minor things, I've never been in jail for longer than 24 hours at a time, but I have been to jail, I think, 3 times. But, you know, I've been in and out of psych wards. Well, before I went to jail, yeah, before I went to the psych ward, I had been to jail. But, and even before I'd been to jail, I was shooting heroin. So that's not really that's not nothing to put on my resume. But, you know, it is what it is. Just being honest. I like being honest more than anything. I still feel so bad about those flies. Dislike this video. You know, for me killing the flies, because I don't know how I killed the flies. I just don't want to show you all the cruelty that I did to these flies. But I'm just trying to be honest here. Now, I hope y'all for real like this video and spread it and everything, or want to talk to me in the comments. Don't be afraid. I'm just talking. But yeah, without my mom Debbie, my sister Savannah, all these people, my brother Kobe, my dad John, Facebook friends like Waziki, Sunrex, Taylor Bud, a couple other 4-leaf clovers that I found over on Facebook. They're all great. And then of course, some yogis that I know, not very personally, but a little bit through dreaming. The way I've been dreaming these past couple of years, like Yogi Zen, Yogi Tarzan, Yogi Zen aka Yogi Tarzan, and then also Yogi Cameron. I don't know, there's always, the guys who are going to say, well, you should drink cow's milk or this and that. I'm not going to go back. I want to stay vegan. I definitely want to stay vegan. I don't mind using the term vegan. I think I'll grow out of it one day, and just be, when I'm a raw foodist, really. But right now I'm just doing what I gotta do to stay vegan, pretty much, and also at the same time try to maintain some level of exercism, have a little bit of that in my daily routine or diet. I don't want to get into too much, but my inspiration for making this video is really Dima, and just the monologue or dialogue, commentary, whatever you want to call it, that he had in his video. But yeah, I feel good about myself being vegan and everything. I couldn't have done this also without Tracy. I couldn't have stayed vegan this long without Tracy, that's for sure. Oddity Lounge on YouTube, check her out. Oddity Lounge on Instagram, check her out. You can check everybody out on Facebook. Moses Shine, another guy on YouTube I couldn't have stayed vegan without. So yeah, just there's a good collective, Pal Simeon, Glucose Nation, and then of course Drain Rider and Freely the Banana Girl, and then a bunch of other other people. Definitely the 13th Son, I forgot to mention him. He's been a great influence just all around on my spiritual well-being, my wellness, my peace of mind, or my peace, however you want to put it, both my peace and my peace of mind, I could say. Just positive things. Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters, has also helped me out just to stay vegan. Simon the cat, Tracy's cat. I love cats. So yeah, they're helping me just to be a better, more well-rounded person. I want to stay vegan. I want to do it this time. I want to stop killing bugs, animals, insects, animals, plants, trees, children, with the abortions and everything. I contribute to these things every day so long as I'm living. I feel like, honestly, I'm still contributing to abortions if I don't get a vasectomy. Just to bring that into just to be conscious of that. So, yeah, I'm thinking a lot, but it's good to think sometimes. But I just wanted to give a shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for watching and everything. I've been around the world with my videos, but feel so bad for those flies. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, share on Twitter, or Snap, or share it on Twitter if you can. I'm also on Instagram at Tyler Barron.